Independence police say a piece of paper sitting on Governor Jay Nixon's desk could help them solve a growing crime problem much faster. If the governor signs off on the idea, police say the community and its kids will be safer. Amy Hawley went to Independence to get the details about this.
Well, there's a severe crime backlog, and that means criminal offenders stay on the streets potentially for months, and victims have to wait much longer for justice, up to a year longer, before police can ever hope to get these cases to the prosecutor's office. They say if the governor will agree to sign off and pay for 5 new chemists in a new and improved crime lab, Independence could tackle a kids' crime problem that is growing fast on the streets.
You're going to be okay.
Dr. Eric Peterson knows at any minute he and his staff in Centerpoint's emergency department will see a pained and confused child.
Hollering and screaming and yelling and trying to rip things off of themselves.
He says it happens
1 to 2 a day
and knows it will increase in the summer months. He says an alarming number of kids think the friendly looking foiled packages called King Kong, Purple Diesel, Bizarro, or Mr. Happy will make them happy. But the synthetic marijuana, he says, often only leads to unhappy results.
A lot of them will come in without any clothes on.
After hitting its peak about a year and a half ago, Independence police say they are still seeing an increase in K2 use. Synthetic marijuana, often sprayed on a potpourri and often sold at a seemingly harmless place, the convenience store. Drug rings with designs just for kids.
For those particular parents that know that those people are out there continually introducing that illegal substance into the community, targeting kids, they know that more and more kids are going to be exposed to that.
It's legal to sell until crime labs deem the newest packaged substance illegal, which takes chemists inside the Independence Police Department a lot of time. The governor is expected to agree to pay for 5 new chemists in Independence, so what takes just 8 months now would take just 2 weeks to test. A relief to victims and to doctors on the front lines.
The people that distribute these kinds of things make money or they wouldn't do it. So they're sneaky, they're very well hidden, and the fact that we are unable to prosecute these kinds of cases just leads to them being on the streets longer.
He sees a lot in that emergency room, and Independence Crime Lab could happen in the fall, but Independence Police really hope in the next 5 years to expand to a bigger regional crime lab that tests everything from DNA to fingerprints, drugs, and firearms. Johnson County just recently opened a new and expanded crime lab, and there they told us victims went from waiting months to just a couple of weeks for many crimes to get to the district attorney's office, and that is exactly what Independence is now hoping for, too. Amy Hawley, 41 Action News.